Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legend, what's good? Steam Deck Mob, what's happening? Steam Deck Squad, what's up? And to you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks, and you investigators, what's happening? Alright, look, here's the complete patch notes for the Last of Us remake for the Steam Deck, and it's verified. Listen to this. Last of Us PC patch verifies remake for Steam Deck. Then it says, The Last of Us Part 1 hasn't exactly had the best time since its busted release on PC, but developer Naughty Dog commits itself to fixing the issues, and now an all-new patch has finally verified the release for use with the Steam Deck handheld patch version 1.1, which is available to download and promise performance improvements, bug fixes, and much more. We've included a full patch notes below. Alright, now this is a long list, but I'm gonna read everything to you. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Alright. Patch notes 1.1. Version 1.1. Listen to this. It says optimization to improve global CPU and GPU performance throughout the game. Overall improvement to texture and environment loading. Improve shader compilation times. Fix a crash that could occur after changing custom controller settings. Fix a crash that could occur in photo mode when saving image in 4K. Fix a crash that could occur when playing on Ultra Graphics preset with DLSS enabled. Fix a crash that could occur when using a mouse with high DPI. Fix a crash that could occur when entering option graphics. Fix multiple crashes affecting players with Intel GPUs. Fix an issue where players could lose the ability to aim or shoot immediately after exiting menus. Fix an issue where flashlight tutorial would not leave screen if ignored. Fix an issue where exiting photo mode could cause players to throw and equip items. Fix issues where players could see outside the game world in some locations. Address issues where screen tearing could still occur with VSync enabled. Fix an audio issue that could occur when using a USB audio device alongside Spatel audio plugins. Add support for players using third-party audio drivers. Fix an issue where changing graphics preset, and then it says in parentheses, option graphics preset, close parentheses, in-game worlds not saved. Fix an issue where speedrunner times could roll back after crash or when quitting to desktop. Fix an issue where scrollable menus description could not be navigated with a mouse scroll wheel. Update the QTE button and user interface to correctly display when using Xbox controller. Correct several in-game menus and text-to-speech translation errors. GPU performance HUD more accurately displayed usage when launched. CPU performance HUD now more accurate. Correct an issue where aiming mirror settings did not affect motion sensor aiming. Fix an issue where setting would not reset to default if players had any of the menu drop down still open. Fix an issue so that scrolling in photo mode does not affect the in-game camera. Fix an issue where the game could preset a user monitor settings when launching the game. Fix an issue where the shader loading could be shown as complete before it actually was. Fix an issue with crosshair and Logitech device LEDs turn off on startups. Display settings are now saved per device and not shared through cloud saves. Then it says here, fix a crash that could occur in the sniper fight. Fix an issue where Sam would appear wet during a cinematic in a dry area. It says, add a new very low graphics preset, and then it says option graphics preset. Add a new AI quality in graphics menu, option graphics. Add a new dynamic light settings in the graphics menu. Option graphics. Now for AMD, fix an issue where the game could crash while shaders were building on AMD hardware. Fix an issue where FPS could be inspected while enable the GPU usage monitor. Then it says HUD, option HUD GPU usage. Now for the Epic Game Store, fix a crash that could occur when quitting the main menu. Fix an issue where vibrations did not work for some players. Now for Steam, fix a crash affecting players missing a Steam user folder. And for the Steam Deck, overall improvements in performance while playing on Steam Deck. Address a memory leak issue that could cause crashes. Fix an issue where certain button prompts would be misaligned. Fix an issue where changing option graphics preset could trigger an intense lighting effect. Fix an issue where in-game HUD did not match Steam Deck performance overlay FPS value. Fix a crash that could occur during loading screens. Effects density now default to very low instead of low. And then it says for Lakeside Resort, fix a crash that could occur at the start of a cutscene. And then for Pittsburgh, fix a crash that could occur at certain checkpoints. The Outskirts, fix an issue where locked FPS could make it difficult to move pushable objects. Then it says, will you be revisiting Joel and Ellie inaugural adventure on Steam, on Valve numerous but popular portable? Say yes in the comment section below. And then people just let off in the comment section. It said, someone said, if I had the money to buy a Steam Deck or a PC, and someone said start saving. And it says, it is strange to see all those games that were only possible in Super Mega Force PS5 SSD playable on a micro SD of the Steam Deck. Final Fantasy 16 and Rebirth will be the next ones. On a more serious note, I love the Steam Deck and looking forward to more games. I played The Last of Us back in the PS3, but I don't really want to play it again. Now I replay on my Steam Deck FF7 Remake, one of my favorite PS4 console exclusive. Performance is hit or miss, but I have a blast taking Cloud and the rest of the gang on the road. Yeah, we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. Look at you guys. Spoiled. Anyway, it says here, another person here said that from time to time I get quite tempted by the idea of a double dipping on a load of console games just to have them on Steam Deck. You can play so much of the console games from all platforms on it, and that is so convenient. Another person here says, you think FF7 RS performance on SD is hit or miss? IMO, it's run amazingly on SD. I lock frame rates to 30 FPS and set the texture and shadows to low. Then he said, so basically PS4 level settings, and it runs at constant 30 FPS 720p while the battery lasts 2.5 to 3 hours. And then someone says, any chance Returnal could be optimized for the Steam Deck in this way. And someone said, oh really, honestly, I am not sure the deck is going to be great place to place this. I'm finding the more demanding games are draining the battery after 90 minutes. I don't see this being any different. Then someone says, buying a Steam Deck was a bit of an impulsive decision, but it is one that I haven't regretted for the moment. I've gotten so much out of it just in the last 7 months. Now we just need Bloodborne and Demon Souls brought to the deck. Oh, don't worry. PlayStation will take care of that. Remember that. Someone says here, Returnal is one of the few games that genuinely uses the SSD of the PS5. My suspicion is that they got around the problem by requiring the PC specs to get large amounts of memory so they could write more information to it in advance rather than accessing the info as they went on PS5. Then he says the upshot is that if I am correct, then a Steam Deck version is unlikely. But what he said here, play the PS3 game and the PS4 remaster. Don't feel the need to go again. Says figures right after I send my Steam Deck in for repairs. And then someone else here says, good insight, and you do wonder if the Returnal team might work their magic on the Steam Deck. They will. Says here, Returnal always sounds like the most demanding PS5 game on the platform. And then someone else here said, last comment, I meant in the default settings. In the default settings, there is some sort of stutter in some indoor location. I still have a blast though. Yeah, it's a Steam Deck thing. Get used to it. Look, Gabe Newell tried to warn you boys. We couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. Oh yeah, they're working on updates for Returnal. Don't worry. And when they come out with it, I'll let you know. Well, based on these comments, man, yeah, people are having a blast with the Steam Deck. They're having a blast. I mean, with the updates that the Steam Deck is getting, the games, the deals, yeah, the Steam Deck is the real deal. That handheld is no pushover. You know, I mean, think of it. Think of it. You have seen handhelds come out on the market, right? But not until Valve came out and said, when they did that little press conference in the middle of the pandemic, the very first one, and Gabe Newell made that statement, we couldn't find a game. At first they were like, it's a portable PC. They saying that it's running on full power. But when he made that statement, we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. And then he was like teaching developers how to optimize the Steam Deck. It was game over after that. The handheld market completely changed. Once he made that statement, we could not find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. The Nintendo Switch was in trouble. The Nintendo Switch wasn't even a factor anymore. And I watched PC Magazine try to write this so-called article talking about the Steam Deck replaces the PlayStation, but not the Nintendo Switch. That was one of the dumbest articles I've ever read. And the article didn't say, it wasn't even saying anything. The Steam Deck was the real deal, and to see how the games were coming, how they were sorting, and how the games were coming in, and the updates, and of course deals. Yeah, the Steam Deck just took off from there, and Valve never looked back. Valve never looked back behind them. They just like they just came in and just went straight ahead and didn't even look back. And people are loving the Steam Deck, man. You know, I mean, it gives you an option now. You know, I mean, if you got an Xbox One with a Steam Deck, you're good. If you got an Xbox Series S or X with the Steam Deck, you're good. If you got a PlayStation 3 with the Steam Deck, you're good. If you got a PlayStation 4 with the Steam Deck, you're good. If you got a PlayStation 5 with the Steam Deck, you're good. If you got a PC, whether it's a laptop with the Steam Deck or a desktop, or you got all three, you're good. The Steam Deck is no joke, man. People are liking it. People love the handheld, based on the comments that I just read. So people are having a blast with this, with the Steam Deck. And this is just June, And when Starfield comes out, it's coming to the Steam Deck. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Starfield is coming to the Steam Deck. Okay, so yeah, and you know, Valve, they priced the Steam Deck right, perfect too, so to make sure that everybody can get one. You know, it gave you $3.99, what, $4.99, $3.99, I think $3.99, $4.99, or $3.99 for something, and I think the other one is like $5, and they priced them right. And for what that handheld is doing, oh yeah, it's the real deal. So Valve all they can do now is move straight ahead. You know, keep updating, keep adding games. You know, I mean, have their deals, and just move forward, man. So yeah. But as far as that Returnal situation, that's gonna be addressed in the next Steam OS update. Watch, it's gonna be addressed. So yeah, the Steam Deck is doing pretty good, man. And the same goes for the other handhelds too. Whether it's the ANEO, the One X, the GPD, the Asus, and of course the Kickstarter with the OXO. Yeah, they're doing pretty good, man. So these portable handhelds, they are no joke. They're packing some power. They're not playing conservative when it comes to power and to this. They're not playing conservative when it comes to like CPU wise, GPU and all that. They're going all out, and they're not holding no punches. So it's very competitive in that market. It's very competitive, and Nintendo seeing this now, they know that their handhelds have to be on the level of what the competition is doing. If not, then what? Then what is the point? What is the point, you know, of getting a Switch if you're not on the level of what the competition is doing? Then what is the point? Just saying. But other than that, man, these little handheld packs a punch. But the Steam Deck did send a message to the industry. It did send a message. To the gaming industry, and yeah, they are they're doing they're letting it be known that they're here to play. So when you come out with a handheld, man, you better come with some power behind it. Anyway, latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars Star Trek fan. Board Dark Side. Go. Peace.